Beltaine is one of my favorite times of year. Being a druid, it's essential to be in tune with the beats of nature instead of the arbitrary passage of time. Beltaine is not about a day, it's about what this time of year means. For us, those who follow the Gaulish faith and practice the folk craft of the French countryside, Beltaine is about abundance and sharing that abundance with the tribe. We built a small Beltaine mast, started as stubborn as fueled fire under a light rain, and were rewarded on the blessed day by a rainbow over our boat. It's also a celebration of Belenos and Belisama, the dual gods of fire. Belenos is the wildfire. Its chaos and energy and fertile flow burns everything to the ground to enrich the soil and allow a healthier regrowth. Belisama is the domesticated fire, the hearth, goddess of the home, of abundance and creation, protector of the arts and craftsmanships. The fires of Beltaine are one of the most important elements of the day and one I adore. You spend the day together, making food, telling stories, singing, sharing what the earth gave you. It's a time of love and fertility, where you bind couples and make children and rejoice in your loved ones. This Beltaine was spent with my sister and my father. We made some traditional French foods with crêpes for dessert, and we played some music and sang, spent some time together. The night of Beltaine is, in my opinion, the central part of the celebration, especially in the Celtic nations. Our worship of the Fées is integral to our lives, and the night of Beltaine is the time of year when the veil between worlds is the thinnest. It's the most important time to communicate with them, to leave offerings, and also the only time of year when you can collect certain ingredients that are so important to the Fées that they will protect it every other day of the year, and harvesting them on any other night or day than Beltaine is just asking to be cursed.
Toi, faut que je m'y remette un peu, mais c'est vrai, c'est pas perdu quoi. Et c'est pas perdu. Mais après, tu sais, je me souviens qu'on avait enregistré la 40e de Mozart.
In French folk tradition, we believe the Fées have the biggest party on the night of Beltaine. They'll dance and drink and sing and spread mischief all night. With the veil so thin, their dance takes them between worlds, and they won't stand being stopped or slowed down. If they want to walk through your house, let them. So we open either doors or windows that face each other so they can pass through. During the night, as the Fées are away from their homes in hawthorns, which is also called May tree, and that's not a coincidence, we can finally harvest the hawthorn for the rest of the year. We leave them offerings for their party of milk, honey, and rum. We stay up all night and keep the fire burning, and in the morning we collect the ashes and save the Beltaine mast's wood to start the summer solstice fire. My sister and I made a charm and a talisman together. The talisman was to help our little garden grow and produce beautiful medicinal herbs and vegetables for the year. And the charm was a growth charm for our respective goals of relationships, romantic for her and friendship for me. With the veil so thin, and my powers as a druid so strong in this time of year, it's the perfect moment for me to prepare the most potent versions of the 2 herbal remedies I most commonly use and prescribe to others. So, with my medicinal plants blessed and my tools clean and consecrated, I called upon Belissama and Belenos to lend me their respective strengths and help make my remedies all the more potent. Then, while chanting an incantation I use when I craft my remedies, I began preparing the mixes. The first one is a strong pain reliever made up of immortelle, écorce de saule, ortie, frêne et reine des prés. The second mix is stress relief and antidepressant. I use millepertuis, coquelicot, mélisse, camomille et lavande. Then I thank the gods, bless the mixes with the fires of Beltaine, and leave them next to the offerings to the Fées, in case they want to take some with them, and hopefully enchant it as well. Beltaine is my favorite time of year. The earth is in full bloom, and I feel so full of life. Being a druid and being connected to the earth is the biggest gift I could ever have been given. It was such a wonderful day, because Beltaine is my favorite time of year. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. May Epona watch your steps and guide your path, and I will see you next time.